What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is I, Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios, where we stream games all the time. Welcome to this wonderful random game weekend during the holidays as we jump into random games that I select out of my library. And today we're going to be streaming Foundry, gifted by yours truly, Nasarne. Thank you, Nasarne, aka Mr. Squeaky. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for joining us today. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, but before I start, don't forget that you can follow and subscribe anytime you wish. Just help a man out here, all right, man? Also, we got some Discord stuff that you can go ahead and join in. We have a lovely community, and we only want it to grow. So we got stuff, and this is the place where you can make suggestions on the next game that you see on the week. So don't forget to click that button. Click it. Click, click, click. If it's a mouse, it can be clicked. So don't give any excuses to yourself, and make sure you let your friends know if you enjoy what you see. as they might enjoy it as well, and you guys can have something to talk about. You see that guy Dro over there? Sucks at gaming, 100%, but he's quite the entertainment. Tut tut. Anyways, enough of that. We're gonna go ahead and get started because I need to get this stream going because I am tired. I'm working off of 2.5 hours of sleep, as you can already tell by my eyes. I mean, they're just bags, just straight bags. I'm looking my age today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and hopefully we're gonna enjoy this. I'm really hoping, crossing fingers. I know it's early access still, but I'm really hoping that it kind of fills this void that I have within me. Because I really want a good builder game. And I have one, but it's like more like a top-down kind of gameplay, which is nice. But I do like the first-person view, kind of like what we had in Satisfactory. Hopefully, they make a better game than Satisfactory. Not to say that Satisfactory is bad. It's good within its own right, but I hope it's better. But, you know, only time will tell. It's still in early access, so we're going to go ahead and jump on there. Sorry, I'm monologuing a little bit, but you'll just have to excuse me as I do that. Woo! I disappeared. Where am I? There I am. And here we are. Let me go ahead and click on this chat right here. I like this music, man. I don't know. I never understood why people hate Christmas music. Some people call it depressing. I wouldn't say that it's depressing so much as it's, you know, relaxing. It's just a nice little beat. And plus, you know, it helps that I am religious and I do celebrate Christmas for the right reasons. It's not about presents for me, but it could be presents about you. So, you know, enjoy what you can. Enjoy it while it lasts. And for those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, aka Hanukkah or any other religion, marry to whatever religion you are in. Just because I'm Christian does not mean that you all have to be, but it's always good to say hi to everybody. Just say hi. Hi. Oh, I picked up this coffee. I haven't even drank it. I'm about to put it down. So I hope that you are all doing well and that the holiday stress is finally over. Some of you are already going back to work. And for those of you who were working during the holidays, I thank you yet again. Your service has made Christmas the way of, you know, it makes it possible. So, appreciates it. Thank you for being there. Even if you have to suffer and sacrifice family time, it is very nice of you. I totally appreciate it. All right, so on this, they got a multiplayer option. Maybe I could get somebody else to play with me. All right, we're gonna start a new game. First time, of course. I really like the aesthetic so far. Creative mode, no. Skip intro, no. Enable critters, sure thing. Start game. I heard that the critters kind of get in the way a little bit. I was reading up on it. I like to read reviews. I don't comment on reviews, and I don't make like a thumbs up or anything. I don't do that stuff. It just doesn't feel right to me. But, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion, so I don't really feel like I need to comment on that.
I'm Carl, your Facility Management Artificial Intelligence. This resource-rich moon has been selected for the Foundry initiative.
It's a moon?
With the goal of converting it into a manufacturing
It's a beautiful
hub.
moon.
Construction work has already started, and many teams, just like us, have been deployed with their initial assignments. Our task is to establish mining and smelting operations to ensure a steady supply of essential metals. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
Sure thing. Give me a second. I wanted to call out one comment that I just remembered that I read, which I found was kind of redundant, and it just throws me off sometimes how ignorant people are. So one of the complaints about this game was that it had no storyline. Ah! I have to interject here, at least because while I won't comment on there, I have to make my peace with that particular comment because it just it blew my mind. Like, who plays games like this for a storyline? I have no clue. I mean, I'm sure a storyline would be a nice little flavor, and really it's just flavor text at this point, because the main gritty part of it is building factories. That's what you're looking for: excavating materials, building big, large machinery, and making a factory that runs autonomously. That is the purpose of games like this. But to sit there and say, and gave it a thumbs down, no less. That was his review. He gave it a thumbs down because it didn't have a fucking story. Just blows my mind, buddy. I'm sorry, but you're just sparking up the wrong tree. And if you haven't noticed, that comment had no likes, no anything, and it's just people. Obviously, when people read stuff like this, buddy, they automatically just look down on you. And I'm not trying to look down on you. I'm just education. Don't buy games unless you do a little bit of research first. Just saying. Just do a little bit of research. Come on, man. Know what you're getting into before you jump in. All right, now, apparently I can customize character. I guess the color. I like the color red. Purple's nice. You know what? I'm a blue and red kind of guy, and purple is just up my alley. So we're gonna go purple. And what we can choose the color of our drill. I mean, can we just make it purple to match? Ooh, just make it a red drill. All right, what does he look like with that? Okay, we gotta apply. Apply. Okay, doesn't close it up. Gotcha. All right, so it says view map.
Fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
What? All right, B would be what I'm looking for, right? Can I equip it? Okay.
To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
Oh, okay. So do I have to... I should probably put this in my quick thing. There we go. That's better. A lot of people don't... I've noticed... I've talked to a lot of people about like graphics and stuff, and you know, I'm generally pretty open-minded with graphics. But I like graphics that are kind of like whimsical like this. Like I know that people automatically assume cell shade is, you know, just lazy, but I really do like the aesthetic. It makes it fun, I think, in my personal opinion. Like, there are games where realism works, and then there's games that really don't need any kind of realism. That's why I'm a big fan of retro games in general. Despite them being like, you know, 1632 or 64-bit graphics, I think it's incredible how creative we have become. Like, if you compare like today's retro style gaming with like Nintendo games, you can see the noticeable difference, obviously because of the pixels and the amount of pixels, but you can also see the creativity put into the work, and it's just fantastic. I love it. Like, I don't know if for you RPG fans, you probably already know this, but Octopath Traveler is one of the games where it's really well done. And it's pixelated graphics. There's also games where they use pixels and they use cell shade, which is also a pretty nice little fix. What's a good game? Oh, Aiden Chronicles 1 and 2. Both, well, I would say Rising and 100 Heroes. They do that. They mix, like, the characters themselves are pixelated. They look like Super Nintendo characters, but like enlarged, and then like the area is cell shaded. And at first glance, you would be like, that doesn't match. But when you start playing it, it fits it so seamlessly that you barely even notice it after a while. Like, it just doesn't even compute. Your brain puts in the image for you. Like, it gives you the thing, and I love that. And another thing that I like to talk about as far as, what we got? Type the number of the answer to the following question. Which player Kung Fu kicked a Crystal Palace fan in 1995? What? That happened? Oh. I actually want to know about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and see if we can find the next ore area. Ah, titanium ore. But the crazy thing about it is that with retro gaming, that's what you did. Like, it left so much to the imagination. Like, I grew up playing retro RPGs and retro platformers and retro shooters, and all sorts of games. It was the time I grew up on, and like I never felt like I was cheated out of anything. It just like my brain just the imagination just popped out of everywhere, and I would imagine what the characters would look like in my head, and sometimes I would even draw it when I was younger, and I had so much fun doing that. I did it for Sonic, I did it for Mario, I did all sorts of characters that I just redrew in my head, like what I would thought the image would be, and you know, it was a good time, and I kind of missed that. But I didn't start actually judging graphics hardcore until like the PS1 era, PS2 era. Especially because you can see the definite change between the two. Because like the more better the graphics got, the less imagination
now
you
that
needed.
we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
Well, let me finish this though. I want to mine all this. I don't want to make trips back and forth. Let me pick this up. Damn it. But I think that I still enjoy like higher graphic games. They like I love beautiful games, so I'm not harping on it. But there is we lost a little bit of something. We lost some imagination when we switched over to higher graphics. I think, in my personal opinion. But hey, it is what it is, right? I'm actually glad that we have gone so far in technology to create the games that we have. I think they're wonderful. I'm not a fan of the other stuff that came with it. So like my biggest complaint nowadays is not the graphics or anything like that. That would be silly. Let's go ahead and insert all that. But like I'm against predatory. How do I put it? What's the word for it? I really dislike the predatory ways that companies are trying to make money off of DLC content. They give us incomplete games with barely a smidgen of content, and then they charge a buttload of money for the expansions and stuff like that. And it's funny because Paradox, the company that released this game, is one of those that like basically give you like a base game that's incomplete, and then they charge an assload of money to get the complete game. I don't think there's any game worth any more than $50 in my personal opinion. And we raised the bar to 70, which is fine because I know a lot of work goes into those games, and the designers and the game makers deserve the money they get. But those, I mean, it's just predatory, man. You can't do that, like, and expect it to be okay with people. I personally can't stand it. I'm looking at you, City Skylines, you little fuckers. I'm a big city building fan as well, and I love Cities Skyline. I haven't played the second one. I heard it's good. I want to wait a little bit. Wait till it's fully done and has a bunch of stuff, because I already have Cities Skylines and all the expansions because it was on sale. I picked it up. It was just like, I think it was like $1.99 per expansion. I just bought a bundle of it, and just I have the complete game. Didn't cost me as much as it could have had I not waited for that sale. So I'm going to pretty much do the same thing with City Skylines 2. I already have a nice, good simulation built, and while it may be a little bit better and it has some some QOL improvements and stuff, and it looks pretty, I think I can be patient and wait it out. You know what I'm saying? Because like they literally here's what gets me. So I had the PS4 version of City Skylines, right? And then they released the PS5, and then later they started re-releasing things like that. And PlayStation initially, Sony initially started giving like upgrades to like the higher versions of the PS5 graphic versions of those games. Well, City Skylines is one of those that you had to pay for the game all over again. I cannot tell you how pissed I was when I saw that. Like, I'm like, every other game, they give it to you and say, here, you already bought the copy. They just upgraded it. We can upgrade it because it's really no scratch off their back. A lot of these games are created on PC first, so their standard of graphics were already higher than the PS4 as it was. You know what I'm saying? So to sit there and charge me again for the PS5 version, yeah, Paradox, I'm looking at you. That's fucking predatory. That's bullshit, and it shouldn't be allowed. I think that should be illegal. But they get away with it because, you know, corporate America don't give a fuck about its people. They just want to make money, and there's a lot of, you know, a lot of secret backhand deals that come into place when it comes to laws anyway as it is. So, you know, there's just no point in trying to fight it. The only thing you could do is just not purchase it, which is just not possible for me because I am a true blue gamer. Wow. I put 190 ore and I came out with what? 81? Well, it's not done yet. How much? That's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. We'll wait it out. Can be even more fantasy with these graphics. Mission-driven games too. Spit the gum out of your mouth since you can't chew and play at the same time. I'm not chewing. What? No, I was just waiting on this because I was going to collect the whole thing. Message-driven games. What do you mean by that, Miss Arne? I'm actually curious as what message-driven games you're talking about, because I might have played those particular games. Can't spit. I don't chew gum on stream because I couldn't even talk if I tried. Hey, I got straight 100s out of these. Sweet deal.
Now that we have basic materials available,
yeah,
we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings.
How the fuck do I do that?
To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items.
But what's the crafting menu?
Place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches. The orange ore will be in higher demand. I suggest starting with that.
Sure. I can do that. You were saying newer games, you're not happy with parts of them. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. I'm not happy with the way they're presented half-assed, like early access bullshit. You know, I really do want them to put the time into the games, and the reason why I call it predatory is because they prey on people like me who want to try out new games all the time, and there's a lot of people like me who like to try out different types of stuff, and like while you can easily get a demo or whatever, it doesn't give it justice, and honestly, I don't do demos. Woke is also part of that if they really go far with it. Alright. I need the crafting menu, but I don't... Is it C? Okay. Structures. Building block. Crate. First night. Learn about the flashlight. Craft 30 building blocks next to an ore deposit. Okay, so I have to... I'm paying attention. I know what I'm doing. I think. A little bit, maybe. So we can put a foundation here, right? So craft 30 building blocks. 1 gives me 10. And they said place it next to it. How would I do that, though? What's the build menu? Or do I just select it from my inventory? Yep. I kind of figured that's where it was going. If I'm doing 30, I guess I just need to do a 5x6 area. Okay, there's a quicker way to do this. No! Don't do that.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
Oh. Okay. Does it? Oh, okay, that's cool. It does the same thing as the other game did. I wish Satisfactory kind of did that. Just crafted automatically all the parts that are necessary for these pieces. It makes things so much easier. Bag. I'm still getting used to this. So you'll have to forgive me. Place it on right next to it. Okay.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Ooh, we're going biomass already, huh? Okay, that's fine. Power. That's interesting. Alright. I see where you're going with this. This is... there's some similarities to some other games I played. But it's still very unique. Which I can live with. Okay, so we just need to collect some biomass. Oh? Is this just gonna lay around there, or is it gonna disappear? Okay, it's disappearing. I'm about to say, like, huh? I'm a super boba! Okay, insert 20 biomass into it. Okay, manage inventory. Oh. I don't know why. I always have streamer brain.
Your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
Okay. Hey, little bots! Hell yeah. Okay, smelter. Do I have to build it on the foundation too? Probably. So that's pretty neat. I like the whole idea of the biomass not needing like wires, just a foundation to connect power to. I can live with that. That's actually pretty awesome. The question is, why are we getting a smelter? Is it supposed to be automated smelter? Because I know we have a smelter for the ship. What do we got here? I guess we'll put it right next to it.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts. Let's start start by crafting the required machines. 2 loaders, one for the smelter and one for the drone miner, as well as a few belts to connect them. While you're crafting those, I will notify Mission Command on our progress.
I don't think I'm going to be able to
Communication
do this
link establishment
with the space
failure.
they gave me.
Curiously, I find myself unable to make contact with Mission Command. It could be a technical anomaly. I shall persist in my attempts.
I might have to move this, which is bad, but can I move this? I guess once it's in, it's in. Fuck. And here I was trying to be all neat and shit, and it fucked me up. Alright, so craft 2 loaders. And 20 conveyors. I wish they would have fucking told me this. This is just really shitty ordering. Super shitty ordering. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. We're definitely gonna need more ore. Well, I have plenty of ore for this. We need to start smelting. There we go. Okay. Do I have enough to craft it, or do I have issues? Okay, we got one more. Complete that quest.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts. The mission control link remains non-responsive. Our objective is near completion and immediate guidance from Mission Command is required.
Well, that's troubling. Alright, let's see how this sets up, because I'm actually confused. Because I'm thinking these openings are how you connect them. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't fuck myself. That's good. I guess you can't put it in there. Allow me to insert. I guess the rest of them I'll just do here. I've got so much extra here. That should clear up my inventory. Okay. View, info, tutorial task, first production line. Press F2.
Great. We connected the machines and have automated the tedious process of moving items by hand. Isn't automation great? Now it's time to scale up and build more smelters. A single belt full of ore can feed multiple smelters using the power of loaders. The info database has a diagram if you need one. A loader only adds enough items at a time to a machine to ensure it doesn't stop. This makes it easy for you to have multiple machines fed by a single long belt.
Well, we'll have to make some more bases if we're going to do that. Place 4 smelters? Whoa! Okay. Sure. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to make some more of those foundations for sure. But we are plates. So we're definitely going to have to do that. Luckily, that's what that's for. Hopefully it doesn't eat up my inventory. I'm just going to do a long line of bullshit. Making a bunch of foundation. Fuck that. Okay. Put that here. And I guess we can make a smelter too, because we're going to need that too. Bag, smelter. Probably gonna need to build some more loaders. What's up, Takashi198? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Alright, smelter. Yeah, we definitely need to build another one. Oh no, I'm short. I'm short some more. Grab that. They want me to build a bunch of these. One at a time, good sir. One at a time. Hey, I like how this factory works. Nice. It's still a little slow, but it serves its purpose. Where are you? Look, already making a bunch of it. Should have enough to build another smelter. Well, oh, we need the other type of ore. I guess I better, smelt the next area. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. There it is. Same thing as before. We'll craft a bunch of flooring. Can I kill these creatures? Cute. I mean, I don't want to ruin the area, but... Okay, good. It didn't break the ground. That's what I was worried about. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Perfect. Give me some ore. And while we're waiting on that, oh, you can actually take it, toggle this. Sweet. I love how they have like all the buttons clickable instead of having to like actually enter a menu. That makes things so much easier. Of course, we have that where you still have to enter a menu, but the other stuff is pretty cool. Are you done yet? Really need some Techman rods. Alright. Let's make a smelter for this area. Craft. And then we also want a miner. And then we'll need 2 loaders. Okay. Rotate. There we go. Now we need, I think we need some power. Go ahead and grab some more of these. Alright, only need 1 biomass. Seems to be running just fine. For now. Just like before, we'll throw it in here. Might as well keep to the keep true to the thing, I guess. We need 2 loaders. We got plenty of conveyors. We don't need no more. Weed's good. Okay. Throw some conveyors in here. I really like the simplicity of this game. I really do. It's so simple. Cut and paste. I can live with this. All trees must die. I need a bunch of biomass. Because I gotta refill this shit. Here you go, good sir. Take 100. Now, let me go ahead and get back to... I knew this thing shut off. Ah, I can't access the panel. Okay, so they do make you have to face the panel correctly to access it. It's fine. You sons of bitches! Yes, I see some smoke, so it looks like I am doing the job. Go ahead and grab some of these. Pretty sure the other ones are done. Thank you. probably craft one more area. We need one more loader, one more smelter, and that should do it. I hope. We shall see. Right on cue.
We have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility. We've done a great job, haven't we?
At
this point, we should have received further instructions, but something is blocking our communications. I think we'll have to improvise. My archives contain a blueprint for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide an emergency beacon blueprint. Let's get going and build a research server.
Okay. But where do I put it? Oh, on the foundation. I halfway wonder if I should connect these foundations. I feel like I should. I wonder if I'll be able to. Let's get all this pesky tree stuff out of the way. Would like to connect it. If I'm gonna build a factory, it should at least look decent. This should give me a clear pathway. We're gonna need a lot of foundation, but luckily we have the stuff crafting as we speak, so no worries there. Since I got some extra of this, let's go ahead and put some more of it. Damn, thing's eating up fuel like no other. All right. How do we want to do this? Well, first things first, let's build some building blocks. Clear out my inventory real quick. And I guess I will grab a whole bunch of these. Oh, it won't let me. I tried to see if I could shortcut that. Kind of figured it would do that to me. Alright. Let's put some building blocks in this bitch. As long as it connects. What? What do you mean not enough? Motherfuckers. I wonder if there's like a ramp. Do I have ramps on here? No, just building blocks. I would love a ramp right now. Maybe I'll get that later. We'll see. But at the very least, I think they're connected. Almost. So, there's that. Crafting. Let's go ahead and I guess pick up some more of these piping. Take some of you. And some of you. That should give me 100. Yes. I counted right. I was correct. I like to build big. That's what I do. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that, go down the line. I just noticed that I probably don't want to go all that way. Alright, how big of this research center shall we make? I'm going to put it in the center of this roadway. How big are you, good sir? How much space? Where is it? Components, handhelds, metallurgy, science. Research server, science pack. I have enough for one! What's up, Chembalam? Thanks for stopping by. If you're still there. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied, just a little bit. Okay. How big are you, research server? Ooh, you're big. Big. I'm glad I put it 4 panels wide instead of just like, you know. I think we should make it wider though. It is big. What do you mean we don't have enough? No, it's almost there. Craft. Let's build 3 more of you. I know. I'm like the epitome of loving to waste a whole bunch of space for no good reason. Except to satiate my goals. There we go. This should be a good marking. Kind of. Hey, you. I'm the way of my building here, good sir. Thank you. I guess we can put it right there.
To advance in research, you will need to build science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the emergency beacon blueprint.
3, huh? I'm guessing there's gonna be like multiple color types with different material outputs and needs. It's gonna be fun. I already know where this is going. I mean, I'm enjoying it though. Ah, cold coffee. Fuck. Gross. Oh, it's so bad. For whatever reason, the coffee tastes more bitter when it's cold, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Research interface, emergency beacon, start research. It's pretty fast. What? Character improvement? What? Do I get higher jumps? Do I get rockets? See, I knew there was going to be a different color science pack. I already knew. I saw where it was going. God damn, that's a big ass tree. All right. Okay. And there's an assembler. Ooh, automation heaven. I do love me some automation.
got it! We now have the emergency beacon blueprint. Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those rescue parties tend to land right on top of the beacons.
So should I just make my own foundation for it, or should I create an extra pathway for it? I think I'm probably going to go extra pathway. But how much space is it going to need? Not enough information. All right. We'll figure this out. First things first. Where would I find... Oh, there it is. Put that there. Okay, I see. It needs a 5 by 5 square. Well, since I really want the connection to be out of the range, we could probably build an area right here. Well, he said not close to the machines. Maybe opposite way? Like here? I think this will do. There we go. Call for help. Help!
Great, now you might want to take a step back and look up.
Bitch. Oh, shit!
A real groundbreaker. This Corporate Command Companion Bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us establish a connection with Mission Command.
You son of
First,
a bitch!
let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
Alright, well, I'm glad to know that I didn't completely fuck myself, but that was insane. Next time I'm going to take that guy's warning really literally, because I was not expecting him to destroy my... I thought I needed power to power. I didn't expect it to just up and fucking slam right into my shit and destroy everything. Fuck me, dude. That was a little insensitive, if you ask me. What the fuck, dude? Not expect that at all. Alright, let's go ahead and deconstruct this shit. How do I do that? Dismantle the drop pod. Do I have... Okay, F. Holy crap, look at all this mess. I'm not even sure I lost this much material, to be honest with you. Am I getting extra? Certainly fucking feels like it. That's just plants. Place the C3BB hub. It's not going to destroy my whole place, is it? Not like last time? I feel like CBB needs to be a little bit closer to the other side here. Yeah, let's build some flooring. I'm feeling a little bit adventurous here. Alright. Grab 3 of these. 1. Type the number of the answer to the following question. Which NBA player has the most games played over the course of their career? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Robert Parrish was the correct answer. Oh no. Oh, I thought this game had hostile. You know what? They might add that later on, to be fair. To be fair. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So, let's go ahead and place the flooring. Let's say close to the area, but not too close. But I'll never, ever disregard what that guy says ever again. He damn near destroyed my whole thing, man. Like, what's up with that?
Welcome to the ground C3BB. We have activated this emergency beacon because we are having trouble communicating with Mission Command. Critical damage on the Mission Command space station, you say? Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's extremely troubling. What now? Are we trapped here? That aligns with our disaster contingency protocol. C3BB, initiate a thorough analysis of the incident. We'll integrate your extended blueprint archive with our research servers and construct a self-sufficient manufacturing facility capable of providing emergency aid.
There's our storyline, everybody. Woo! All right. Let's go ahead and see what the fuck I'm supposed to do. No active research. So they're not giving me a quest line, but this exclamation part, like, okay, research assembler.
You're right. We need a machine that is able to craft common items. I'm glad you have the blueprint stored. Let's go ahead and research the assembler.
How much does it cost? 5? Okay. 5 it is. So I just need to have enough to build 5 little research areas. I only have enough parts to make 2, so we'll have to pick up some parts. And it looks like some of my factories stopped working. Or is it still working? Or is it that we're overburdened? Oh, we are overburdened. I need to start putting some of this in a backline area. I guess I should build conveyors in the back here and have it enter a chest so we don't have to worry about wasting space here. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab that. And that. Should start back up again. Sweet deal. We'll start the research first, and then we shall continue. I'm low on tonic rods. Gotcha. I'm like squinting to click this. I'm like, ugh. Fun fact, I'm blind in one eye. It's really hard to drive. Alright, let's build 3 of these and then stick them all in there. Oh. Sending me TikToks during my stream, are you? Come on. Hurry up. Okay. So it has everything I need. It should be alright. Alright, now I was talking about installing a back area for the conveyor. So that way we can store materials into a little box so we don't have a stoppage. So, how much space will I need? Well, a loader takes two spaces outwards, so I'm going to need that. And then we could just run the conveyor straight through it. Alright, let's just build a bunch of these foundations, because I'm going to end up having to build a bunch of them anyway. So let's make 100 or so, or some shit like that. What? Whoa. I was thinking of Factorio. Yes, it was Factorio. Oh well, if it goes on sale. Factorio! That's the one with the bugs, right? That's that's the retro looking one, I believe. No, I don't own it. No, I do. I don't. I may have downloaded it on my Switch at one point in my lifetime. I don't know. I'm not sure. Too many games to count. Let's see. So we need a loader, 2 loaders, 3 loaders, a crate to store all that in. Like some space to walk back here. That should do it. Alright. I think I need to build some more conveyors. That. Okay, that's not intake. Output. And output. I like the simplicity. That's pretty nice. Now I have a chest, so let's go ahead, tab, get the bag, put the chest in here. Will it load in here? We're about to find out, right? I mean, you can only find out by doing. I guess it doesn't work that way, huh? That's fine. That's why we have the handy dandy. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Don't leave me all behind the face of truth. I mean, we're building an assembler. I could have just kept it there, but for organization's sake and my brain power, we shall leave it at this. Alright, buddy, what do you want?
Great. The assembler will serve as the foundation for mass producing the most commonly required items. Gone are the days of handcrafting.
Thank the Lord!
C3BB has been able to
yes, I
establish
wanted
a
to see you get
limited
attacked.
connection to the
It
space
is on your
station
wish list on
and will
Steam.
try to
I got the wrong
extract
game.
useful information.
The only
Meanwhile,
reason
we should focus on scaling up.
that I have not gotten it is because I usually wait for sales, but for whatever reason, Factorial never has left the price. I think it's $35. That price point. It's never decreased or increased. It's just straight. They don't fuck around. They don't want to fucking put that on sale for nothing. Like, that's the only reason why I never bought it for the PC is because I didn't want to spend $35 on a game that I probably will never play on my free time. It would only be on stream. So that is the only reason why. Because, like, if I spend that kind of money on a game, it's definitely going to be my personal games. Like, most of my personals are like $40 and up. But for like the games that I stream, unless I've already previously purchased it for myself and I'm just replaying it for you guys, I generally only spend at most $25, $24. I don't usually go above that, because it doesn't make sense to spend that kind of money for a game that is not for me. It's more for you guys. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute. I'm not sure if I can explain it better. I'm not really good at explaining it. But, yeah. No. That's the only reason why. It is definitely a difficult game. For sure. I guess we'll craft an assembler. What is up, Funky Turtle 13? How's it going? Masani, are you one of those types that just want to watch me suffer? Because I get this sinking feeling that you just want to watch me cry as I deal with bullshit after bullshit. Because that game is not easy, especially towards like the later parts. Science packs.
Right. For more advanced research, we need to increase our material science knowledge. Our goal should be to develop a more advanced science pack. But don't underestimate the worth of the other blueprints. Early analysis indicates that mission control has already been gone for quite some time, so I don't think we're in a rush.
Okay, I think I understand what I'm going to do now. I know how I'm going to work this. First things first, I want my materials back. So let's go ahead and do a Z. Oh, F. There we go. I'm actually glad that I had the foresight to put it in the middle for this specific project. So what we're going to do is we're going to feed the materials and have it from both ends and then have it feed into there. I hate that it's like the ores are so far apart, but I guess that's generally... Dro must die for me to have fun. Oh no! Oh no! You know, I do die a lot. You must have a lot of fun watching me die. You should have saw it. I was trying out the new Saga game. Well, the newer Saga games that I've never played before. They're I don't know if you know anything about the Saga games, but they're kind of like the staple, one of the staple Square Enix games that like doesn't have your typical leveling system, I guess you could say. And so, you know, there's a lot of RNG in it. And if you can really fuck your run up really badly, despite having ultimately you have a lot of choice, but you could really mess up your run entirely. and wreck your own day real fast if you're not careful, aware, and strategic in your planning. And I was getting fucking creamed on Saga Scarlet. I was getting fucked up. I was so pissed. I was like, I didn't show it obviously because I tried not to lose my shit on stream. But yeah, that was extremely frustrating to say the least. The very least. And I don't think I'm a bad video game player by any means necessary. I'm a pretty experienced RPG player in general, but it's something about those Saga games. Every time I jump on one, I get absolutely demolished until I start getting used to the system. Loud. Which is what I am. Loud. Okay, how am I going to do this? There's a lot of foundation here. I suffered so greatly. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Holy shit. Hold on. Ooh. Bless me. Damn it. Bless me. Hey, what? Still short 2 lanes, too. I got this. We're gonna make this work. I believe in myself, kind of. Alright, let's go ahead and build some more foundations. It's gonna be a lot of foundations for this shit. I already see my blueprint, how I'm gonna do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the smelter, the assembler behind this, and have the the assembler feed the materials after the assembler builds the research stuff. I'm going to have it feed it into there automatically, and then just have the whole situation automated. That's the only way I can see this working out in my favor. Honestly, on hindsight, I should have flattened the ground. I think you can mine the ground. I should have flattened the ground. Hindsight. But you know what? We're just going to leave it as is. We're just going to leave it alone. Why? Because chaos. That's why. Alright, we got 3 beautiful loaders here, so we're going to use these. We're going to click the button because it's going to take it out, but first... Actually, no, I don't want to do it that way. fucked that one up. Give me a second. I fixed it, I swear. Hey, robot guy, get the fuck out my way, dude. Don't be pushing me out of the way. Move! Bastard. This way, that's what I wanted. And I need to build a slanted one, so let's go to crafting menu. Just need one of you. We shall replace it with the emergency beacon, because fuck that piece of shit. That's not what I intended it for it to do. Why is it doing that? Slope down. It's a... oh. Down. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Just a little bit of technical difficulty. But we figured it out. Okay, so... did I build the assembler yet? Hold on, let me see. I should have. Yep. Boom shakalaka. As I thought. Let's leave a little bit of space here. Sweet deal. That's what I'm talking about. Intake no power. Yeah, bet. Output. Output. Are we out of materials already? I think we are. So I got to do the same thing with this side, right? So let's craft three loaders. I need 3 loaders for the setup. Hello, press the loaders up. 1, 2, 3. One more for good luck. Sure didn't leave much room for this. Hindsight's 20/20. Yeah, we should be alright. Let's go ahead and see how we're gonna set this up. Cause yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright. This way. This way. Output, input, and then that's going to be intake, So it'll be this way. Yay! You missed Turtle's comment. What Turtle say? Hey there, I'm debating on or turn which automation game to lean on. So I heard good things about Foundry, but I have Factorial and Satisfaction. Well, Funky Turtle 13, as one who's played all three, Foundry. This is my first run on Foundry. I think it's a good game. So far, I'm enjoying it. It does give me... Let me see if I can look at it. I'll show you guys real quick. Let me go ahead and pause this real quick. So, let's go ahead and open up my Steam real quick. So, there's a couple of games that I have that might suit your building needs. See if I can find one of them. It's not my cup of tea personally, but it might be yours as well. This one, there's really, I haven't seen any enemies yet, but Foundry's still early access, so it's beyond it. But if you want to avoid and just focus on just building and mining, what was that fucking game called? I'm trying to remember. See if I can find it for you. Hades, Half-Life, Lethal. Give me one moment. Trying to remember. You've seen me play this, Mr. Squeaky. I just can't remember the name though. If I saw the picture, I'd probably be able to guess. I have two suggestions actually. There's two games that I really, really do enjoy. Let's see if I can find it. Shit. I have an extensive library, which makes it really hard to figure out where I want to go with this. But I really do want to suggest these to you because these might pique your interest. One's going to be with enemies, and the other one's going to be without. That's and then there's Rift Breaker if you're into that. That's one of them. This one's more battle oriented, but you still can make factories in that one. Rift Breaker's one that you should probably put as something you could look at if you haven't seen that one already. Less factory, more fighting though on that one. God, I have so many fucking games. Astroneer's pretty fun, but it's kind of awkward. It takes a little bit to get used to. Scrap Mechanic, not really a factory game. More a crafting survival game on that one. My brain. Okay. Maybe hours played. That might be it. Cosmoteer, Empyrean, no. Throne, Luma, Human, Hades 2, Civilization, no. Stardews, no. Stranded, Ivor, Eco. Damn, my brain is like racking here. I know what they look like. I just cannot remember their damn names. Tectonica. If you're looking for a factory game with no enemies and just mining, Tectonica might interest you as well. That's one of them. Not one of my favorites, but it's definitely up there. I stopped playing it because I kind of got a little bored because I kind of wanted more enemy interactions. But Tectonica, if you want a pure factory game, is up your alley. Lots of exploration, lots of good, lots of stuff to do in that game, and they're still building on it. Still early access. That might be something that might be up your alley. Let's see what else there is. There's one particular one that it's kind of like you're in a robot, but it has waves of enemy attacking you, kind of like how they have in Factorio, but it's like on a global scale. I'm trying to remember the damn name. It had such a fuck. I wish I could remember. What's up, Grandpa of Sweden? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Fuck. I don't want to waste too much time on here, but I really do want to suggest this to you if you are interested. And I put some time into it. I know I have. I know I put a lot more time into it than Rivals of whatever the fuck that is. Maybe I'm skipping it. Volcanoids sucks. Never play that game again. It's something project. I can't fucking remember. And I know I sunk a lot of hours into it, so it should be up on the top part here. Elite Dangerous, no. I was with gun. I was champion. Come here, blah, blah. Why can I not see it? Dyson Sphere program. There we go. This is probably up your alley. You get waves of enemies. You build defenses. You build factories on a global scale. I highly recommend this if you are into factory building on a global scale. This would be super up your alley. It's very customizable. You can choose how often the waves are, how long it takes for the waves to get you. You eventually leave planet and explore other areas, and you make big-ass factories for the Dyson Sphere program. So if you've never heard of this game, definitely pick that up if you're into factory games. I think probably one of my favorite factory games, hands down, all the way. Dyson Project. Thanks, dude. Hey, no problem, Funky Turtle. I really, really think you should try that. Go ahead and... I can actually play the trailer for you if you want. I'll play it for anybody, really. We'll go to the store page real quick, and you can see kind of similar to how this works out. Now, obviously, you would have to put a fuck ton of work to get to these at the moment, but... That's just, I just wanted to show you the trailer to show the fucking scale of the factory. Because it is massive. And you pilot a boat and you're just building to just build. You will sit there for hours and hours. It's crazy. I have not built anything to this scale yet, but I have a lot of games that I'm working on. But this is... If you love Factorial, you'll definitely love this one. Alright. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. But yeah, definitely something you should look up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and close that out. Go back to my game. Continue what we were doing. Okay, I do need to build some more of these. Hey, no problem. Happy to help. I love sharing my personal interests with other people, especially when it comes to gaming. So yeah, definitely exciting to talk about. It's got It's the only thing that I didn't appreciate was how much it took to build and start stuff. But I mean, it only became ridiculous later game where like you needed a lot of materials, so you had to build a fuck ton of factories to build what you wanted to. But if that was my only complaint about the game, I think you're golden. I think you are gonna enjoy the shit out of that. Let's see. Grab one of those. Rotate that. These and definitely some more conveyors. We'll switch this to output. There we go. Guessing I have to configure that. We want you to build research stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to build more. Okay, yeah, that's right. It does take a little bit more. How do I create machinery parts? That's the question. Let's take a look. Components. Machinery parts need 1 0-fight plates. So we just need to convert this and add another factory right here. That's all we're gonna do. So we'll keep it the way it is for now. Well, no, let's just go ahead and erase it real quick. Just so we can get the material out of the way. Okay. That should be enough space, right? I think so. Alright, let's go ahead and build an assembler again. Dro's YouTube channel has a playlist for Dyson if you want to see a playthrough. Oh yeah. Thanks, Nasarne. I appreciate it. I forgot all about it. Yeah, I do have a lot of Dyson Sphere stuff on there, so you can go ahead and check that out. I post everything on YouTube, all my past stuff. What's up? Okay. My wife. I don't want it to be on top of it. Obviously, it's not going to let me do that anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and build a loader. We'll change that to intake. Yeah, it's already in there. Configure that one to build machinery parts. Okay, and we will craft another loader. This looks like a squiggly mess. Oh well. it's gonna bear fruit here. If I start seeing it pop out, that's good. How long does it take to craft one, though? Okay, I see it. Yay! This looks a little slow, though. I might have to readjust it so I can make more. But let's go ahead and talk to a little bit here. Where's the little guy? Hello? There you are. Science pack, research 2. No problem. C3DD. Just getting things off to a start here. I guess I'm gonna have to work the tree a little bit. 5 inventory slots. That's a gold mine. Although I really don't want to, you know, clutter my inventory with anything, really. Well, as slow as research goes, I guess it's okay. I still think it's way too slow. It's strange, huh? Let's take a look. Voltage. Alright. That's a voltage issue. I saw this happening. Make sure this one's filled up. Alright, that should supply it with enough power to not stifle it. Let's take a look at the grid status. Yes. Yay! Select different colors for your character. I already did that. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Let's go to the research interface. Let's go ahead and start with the science pack 2. I guess I can't because I have to unlock the next research between it. Oh, they want me to build... Mother... Why do I need that? This is a very off-the-wall chart. I guess we'll build the basic infrastructure. It does. It blocks the logistic container, a storage building that can automate with loaders and as. Oh, see, and that's what I was trying to do with the chest. Okay, so this is a storage building. Sweet. So basically, I can use this as a splitter. Now that I'm looking at it, we can use this as a splitter. And because I have 2 smelters, I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of a slowdown on the conveyor. Let's take a look. So, like, yeah, there's some stutter here. We could probably build another assembler behind this and load more and just put a splitter, like, right here. and have it split off 2 ways. It looks like a 2x2, so it'll be 4 spaces. Not too bad. I think I can live with that. At least I hope. The more we unlock, the more foundation I'm like regretting that I'm gonna have to build. Ignium ore, cool. I honestly didn't choose that for any specific purpose. Honestly, my brain went autopilot and I just clicked it, and I don't know why. But yeah, apparently I do need that. Need to ore scan. Why am I researching ore scans? The heck? Wow, that requires 15 science pack. Yeah, I definitely need to get on the ball. This. What do you got here? Expand smelters.
Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore.
What? Huh? Hijo de la puta, cabrón. Shit, man. You're really fucking getting me with this. Alright, I guess we're gonna build a bunch of shit. For no reason at all other than because we can. Thanks a lot, CC3B, you asshole. Making me work hard. This robot's a sweat, boy. The sweats. Alright, craft a bunch of this shit. We're gonna need all of it. I'm just gonna clear out my inventory. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need every single bit of this. Eight smelters, huh? Per line? Honestly, I think that's a little crazy, but... You know what? Fuck it. Go ahead and collect these resources. This one's actually working its ass off here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn you and your efficiency. I have a feeling, like, I know it seems kind of weird that I'm spacing it, but I have a feeling I'm going to need to do that eventually. So I'm just planning ahead. Looks like we got more flooring to work with. What's this you say? You can't build past a certain point because of trees? Well, fuck them trees. For Copa America! What is up? Belva8686. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Look at that Minecraft looking mountain. I haven't even like stopped to look at the scenery, and then I just look at that and I'm just like, whoa, Minecraft. Whoa. Alright, you shouldn't have any problems doing what I asked now, right? 8 fucking smelters. How many smelters is that per line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna need a lot of power, aren't I? And just thinking that I'm gonna have to do that on the other side is gonna drive me nuts. Oh. Look at me complaining. It's just a game, Dro. It's not that deep. It is deep. I don't wanna. Now I gotta make loaders for every single one of these. Oh yeah. I guess 6 loaders would work. Hey, and I have exactly enough materials for 6. Oh. Let's go ahead and select the next research. Burner. Unlocks a larger low voltage generator which can be automated and is also slightly more efficient. While the burner generator can burn biomass, it is advised to automate the process by using ignium ore mined by drone miners. Looks like I got my next quest here. I was wondering how I was going to power all those smelters. Now I know. I now know. This is a godsend. Thank you. I didn't want to sit there and clear more trees than I wanted, than I necessary, but thank God. And it's an ignium ore that does it, so that's good. I don't know if I think the materials are finite. I don't think they're infinite, because I'm starting to see some clearage here. It's taking a minute, but it's safe to say that I should probably get moving. But alright guys, I know. It's that time. It's that time because I have to walk my dog and I have to let you guys go. But Random Game Weekend is always going to have 2 streams, same time, but, evening and morning. So I'll be back later on this evening, 9:30 Central Daylight Time, just like I was this morning, for those of you who are new. And I'll be streaming another random game. I haven't decided what it is, but I will announce it on my Discord. So if you're a Gen-Droid, you will be the first to know what game I will be streaming next. I try to do it a little bit before the streaming time, like 2 hours before. So I'll let you know beforehand and decide on that. If you guys have any suggestions or want to see a certain game, becoming a Gen-Dro is the best way to do that. And all you got to do is send me a message on any of my my Discord channels, and I will do so. And I will also shout you out for that as well. So be on the lookout for possible shout outs for people who suggest games to me. Anyways, I'm out of here. I hope that you guys have a wonderful afternoon. I will catch you later. Bye!